Hello, hello. What's up, Kota Kingdom? This has been a while since we have done a crossword live stream. What's up, Laura? Good to see you. Happy birthday! Oh my gosh, Laura, you seem like you had an amazing birthday. You were just in such a good mood yesterday. I was like, oh, I love getting to see. Well, I like seeing all of you guys in a good mood, right? But like, however, it just like I don't know, seeing you like extra peppy. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, I can tell she's having a good birthday today. So Lau, what's up? Good to see you. I'm trying to get my my consolidated chat to come up on. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. And there we go. Boom. Okay. So I was trying to get my consolidated chat up for YouTube at least. All the other platforms should be working. I hope they're working. Oh, you said you loved your day. Good, good. Even having a UTI. Have you? I assume you've gone to the doctor already for that. That's crazy. Listen to music, Salao. Salao, you the one asking about the gothic music or whatever, and John was telling you about which like gothic music to look into. Or are you listening to my music, Kota G, on any streaming platform? Test drive. No, I'm kidding. No, awesome. So did you check out that artist that John told you to listen to? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't yet. So I feel like that will come about eventually, but we'll get there. We will see. Public service announcement. Anybody that has the opportunity to like utilize your public library's resources, go do that. Okay? I signed up for a library card. I rented a video game today from the library. Because I have a Switch and I don't have many games for it, but the library has like a ton of games for the Switch, and they're like, yeah, if we don't have a game that you want, just let us know and we might get it. And I'm like, all right, period. And so I don't really know, like some games I'm like, they actually have most things that I do want to play. They have like a Final Fantasy, they have the Final Fantasy Crisis Core for the Switch, but I want them to have the Final Fantasy VII remake for it. So I don't know, that might be a big ask, but I think anybody who has the opportunity to support your local library, go do it, because they have incredible resources. They're so useful. Everyone at the library is just wonderful too. Like I've just made friends with all the people at the library. They're just so they're so fun, and they've made me feel very welcome. So in this new community. And Salal, you said I'm listening to Swamp by Banshee. It's from a metal album. It's acceptable because I listen to her music. It's acceptable? What? Why wouldn't it be acceptable? Banshee sounds familiar though. I think I've heard of Banshee. Lori said, Kota, yes, libraries are amazing. Some even have events or trips and social. Yes, there's a lot of, I've actually learned a lot of stuff at the library. Actually, I got invited to an event this upcoming weekend from one of the library members. Like totally like library aside, like one of the library members has invited me to go on to the library. How do I already have that many likes on my stream? What is going on? Surely I'm not like that connected right now. What's up, Marshall? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you've been doing well. It says like I'm almost halfway done with my like goal. Like that cannot be right. Anyway, sorry. Laura said, I did today. The symptoms finally made sense today. Oh, yeah. So I hopped into my nearest urgent care and got some meds. Yeah. Sometimes just, at least, I think that's what it is too, is just like waiting a little bit to like see what it really plays into. And then you're like, oh, okay, this seems to be adding up with like this particular symptoms and whatnot. But yeah, you're so right, Laura, about the like events and stuff that they have at the library. They have game nights every Tuesday at the library. Um, they do host a ton of events. I mean, just in general, like community stuff. And so I'm like, if you have the opportunity, absolutely go do it. Um, because your local libraries are so important, and they're important resources for a lot of people, even if you don't use it that often. I I haven't been meaning to do this, but I've needed to print off a lot of stuff, and I keep having to go in like every day because like a page doesn't get printed. So I just I'm like, hey, I'm back. They're like, missed us? I'm like, well, kinda. D-Bone, what's up? Got Contexto 45, had to use one hint. Uh-oh, makes me nervous. Don't want to say too much, but this was not a common word. Got vandal from artist from the picture, but I needed the clue for the specific song. All right, we'll see how well I do today, huh? Good job, D-Bone. So basically what I meant is that I listen to metal music from singer I listen to because I know that I'll like, oh, got it. Yeah. I mean, try it out. Try listening to it all. Laura said some are renting out cookware and sewing machines and other useful tools. So in Kansas City where I lived, our library was so nice. Oh my gosh. Well, there's a ton of libraries in Kansas City, right? But like the one that was in my like county or whatever, oh, it had a recording studio in it. It literally had a recording studio. I was like, that's incredible. But it is close to one of the community colleges that does have like a music production program in that community college. So that might make sense for maybe some of like the students that are studying there and doing that particular thing. I was really thinking about you. I was literally thinking about going to the library today too. Were you really? What do you usually get at the library, Laura? I finished Dr. Sleep and I really liked it. Dr. Sleep is after The Shining. Oh, the book. I was thinking it would be a book, but yeah. You got today's song in Uno. Well, good job, Marshall. You're actually really good at this, Marshall. You give me a run for my money. I do love that each library is different. I get books and have been missing them so much. Oh yeah. See, I'm not a big reader, but I use the library for a lot of the resources. I don't have a printer, so like I go to the library all the time to print stuff. So that's probably the biggest thing I use the library for, but I'm trying to utilize more of the resources so that they know that it's that they have like some kind of demand, right? So they're like, we have video games, and I said, okay. So I was looking at all the video games. I said, dang. So you guys got a lot of good stuff in here. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll live stream me playing some video games. I don't think everyone will like that, but if I'm gonna play the video game anyway, I might as well like live streaming, hang out with you guys, you know? But yeah, the libraries do have like other different stuff. I know one of the libraries in Kansas City, they had like cooking classes, so you could take like a community cooking class. That was really cool. I don't socialize much, but I love the peace and calm and the smell of books that have been loved. Oh, that's a really nice way to put it. Books that have been loved. I like that. What are you reading, or what are you wanting to read, Laura? Marshall said, I get books on audio, but I also have books. Yeah, I think I would like audio books. Also, there's like a app, I think it's the Libby app or something, that like you can rent. But if you have a library card for a particular library, you can rent the books online or something like that. It's actually really convenient. Yeah, Libby is amazing. Okay. Thank God. I'm not a big reader. Like, I don't. You think of library and you're like books, but like there's so many other things in the library, and I'm like, I don't really read much. But one of the guys at the library was telling me about a book I should read, and I was like, it sounds cool, but genuinely, I may not ever get to it. He seemed very passionate about this book too, and it actually did seem pretty cool. I hope they make a movie of it one day. But he was saying that he was like messaging the author because the author's like not is like a self-published author, and she's always like wanted her books in like a library, and since he works there, he like got it into their library and whatnot. See if they have audio book versions. They do have. Oh wait, that's actually a really good idea. They have like an audiobook version of that. Ooh, that opens up a realm of possibilities. Cause like I can't read very well. Well, okay, I am literate, right? Like I can read. I can read. I just have a really low like comprehension level when I read. So like I could read a whole book and not know what I read, right? Like I can read, but like digesting the information and maintaining it is like a whole different thing. That takes a lot more time. So I think having the audiobook would be a lot more helpful. I guess we'll see, but I think chat's going to need an over 100 hint today. I'm really counting on y'all, okay? I'm really counting on y'all. But yeah, there's like a, what's it called? Oh, they have plenty of, I know that they do have audiobook versions of stuff, but maybe that one, like particular one, might need to be looked into. I was looking at the video games today, and I was looking at you can rent like movies and stuff. Well, there's Laura's birthday balloons. That was an accident. Here, also, maybe I need to intentionally do this. Happy birthday, Laura. Give you your balloons today. Well, even though it was yesterday, but yes. Speaking of Stephen King, my friend and I were talking about him, and I remember Googling when he was born. He was born in 1947. My grandpa was born in 48, a year later, which is cool. That's neat. So I want to say my grandpa was born in 50. Well, my grandpa passed away last year. And I'm trying to think if it was 50 or 52. It might have been 50. I think it was 50. What's up, Sammy? What's up, Sammy? Good to see you. Sammy, tell me about the pie. Tell me about the pie in the face. What's going on here? Veronica, thank you for saying something. Because yeah, I was like, what is up with the live counter? With the like counter. It says that we're like almost halfway there, and I'm like, that cannot be right. And I opened up the app today, and it automatically connected to my live, but I'm not sure that does not seem correct. I'm gonna refresh it. Hopefully that'll do something. Okay. I think that fixed it, actually. I don't know why it was tripping up this time, but whatever. It was miserable but fun for the girls. Oh my gosh. You're such a champ, Sammy. So what was that all about? Was it like a Girl Scout thing? Marshall, your grandpa was born in 1932. I do kind of be forgetting how old people's grandparents are. I'm actually the first generation of my family in like 5 generations to not have like a teenage pregnancy. To not have like a child in my teens. My great-grandfather is still alive. My great-grandparents got married when they were both 15. Like, so if that tells you anything. And then like the generations after that just like kept having kids like young. And so like I have a lot of generations in my family, and I kind of broke the cycle. Oops. Your grandma will be 96 this year? Go grandma. And my great-grandfather is 98. He will be 99 this year. One of my family members who didn't realize I moved, he called me actually, and I really wish I could help, but he called me to like help out, like take care of my great-grandfather, because I guess he's not doing too well. And had to share the news, I guess. Today was a hell of a day. What's good, Jaden? What's going on? I was just a good boy. My brother's first kid he was 15. He has 72 on the way. That cannot be correct. That cannot be correct. Marshall, fix that sentence. How many kids does he have on the way? Yes, they hit their goal of 4,000 cookies. So that was the reward. I bet they had a lot of fun with that. Laura, Veronica, it busted. The like counter busted. 7 kids, 2 babies on the way. Supposed to be due July 23rd. Dang. Dude, my cousin's the same age as me. He had like 4 kids. He had like 4 kids by the time he was 22 or something, I want to say. I was like, all right. But he's like wanted a family. Like, he's always wanted a family. So like, I'm not saying that with any shade at all. Like my cousins and I have always kind of had like different like wants like in our lives. But like, I mean, my cousin was like ready to work, ready to get married, ready to have kids. And he got the life he wanted, truly. And I'm very happy for him. His kids are good kids. He has a very good life. It wouldn't have been so bad if we got home to find out there was a water main break and no. That's horrible. I mean, what do you do about that, right? I mean, well, you know what you do about it, but at the same time, it's like when you just don't have any water, SOL, until it gets fixed, right? Right now, there's a total of 14 kids. My sister has 4. My brother has 7. My other sister has 3. Wow. My oldest sister is having her first kid, and she's the first of us to have a kid. And that kid is due in June, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna be an uncle. I'm so excited. Salah said TBH, I wish my grandpa knew Stephen King. It's never gonna happen. A girl can dream. You know, just because they were born at the same time, I guess doesn't mean that they were buddy old pals. People came over and towed my mom's car while we were at Walmart because she wasn't paying the bills. Oh my gosh. So her car got like repoed? Ooh. What y'all doing instead? I might be asking too many questions. Hey, what's up, Farheen? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you've been doing well. Baby wipes for the win. What, you mean they didn't take just like a power washer and just spray your face off? It's been forever. It really has. Just because the car keeps having issues does not mean you don't pay the bill. Yeah, that's what sucks. I mean, unless they did you dirty. Oh my gosh. Ariel, what's up? Oh my gosh. Ariel, so good to see you. Said I got here. The trauma dumping is sending me. I guess I'm just allowing people to let loose whatever they need to let loose. Need water from the main. Yeah, we have a repoed car, a water pipe breaking. I didn't have any crazy thing today. Not today. Thank God. We'll stay out of that. We had a happy birthday. A happy birthday. We like happy birthday. Oh, a UTI. A UTI. A happy birthday plus a UTI. No, the hose wasn't even working. Oh my gosh. Was that going to be what was going to happen? Ariel, I hope you're doing well. It's so good to see you. Marshall, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. And giving my hearts back to you. My crazy thing. Your crazy thing. Yeah. Your crazy thing is, it just happens to anybody. It can happen to the best of us. Sometimes we need, yeah, for real. Sometimes we need a therapy sesh. Just getting it done. Because truly, I mean, as long as people aren't like heavy dumping all the time, then like, because I get when you need to get stuff out, but like, if you need to, if you always got something going on, You always gotta get something out. This might not be the space, right? Like, I don't want to sound not supportive, but this might not be the space. Ariel said, hope you're doing well too. I've been good. Life has been lifing for sure, though. You seem to be taking such good care of yourself, though, and you seem to be in a happy place. And that's what's important. I think as long as you're moving towards being happy and keeping more peace in your life, I think that truly is the ultimate goal. And that seems to be what you're doing. Farheen, you said I accidentally unfriended you on Roblox. That sounds like a problem. We need to fix that immediately. Wait, did you add me back? And do I have to do something about that? So the end of February, beginning of this month to now, I'm down 15 pounds. Okay. Wait, like good down 15 pounds or bad down 15 pounds? Because I know you're like ill right now. So I don't know if that's like intentional or not. Or if you're happy about that or not, right? I had the best lunch, a chorizo quesadilla. It was so good. I went out for lunch and that's what I got. All right, Salau. What did I have for lunch? Oh, I had a coupon for Burger King. So I used that up. Honestly, it was a good deal. It was a good deal. Oh, but I felt like such an asshole because okay, so I had this coupon for Burger King and it came with, I had this coupon for Burger King and it had, the coupon was for like an 8-piece chicken strip, or like, it was like, the coupon was for an 8-piece chicken strip fry or whatever that is, and a large fry, right? So I get my meal and I feel like such a jerk, but the chicken strip fry came with 7 in the box. Because I counted them. I was like, this doesn't look, I was like, I don't know. This looks a little not very as full as it should be. So I was like, all right, maybe I'll just count it. So I counted it. There was 7. And so I went back up and I said, I don't mean to be that guy. However, there are 7 chicken strip fries in my 8-piece chicken strip fry. So they had to get me 1 more. And I don't know. Well, I guess that's what I was asking for, right? But at the same time, I just didn't want to seem like a jerk, but I was like, I guess this is what I pay for, right? Slav said, I'm always scared to disagree with people online on Instagram Reels and YouTube because I know sometimes people get offended by what you say. Well, we'll have our own opinions. Ariel said, yeah, you clocked me. Definitely prioritizing me lately and I'm loving it. The piece is great. And honestly, yeah, I feel much better knowing that I'm just like reading that though, because like, I don't want to feel, I don't know. Like when I do see you online, you do seem like in a much better, like happier place because, well, not to bring up your own traumas, but I know that you were having a little bit of issues, relationship issues that seem more subsided now. Laura, what does in I didn't tell this story right, or what does in that's crazy? Because I may have told this story incorrectly. My 8-piece chicken nuggets came with 7, and I went back up to get 1 more chicken nugget. That's what happened. Jen Roblox stream? Not this week, but maybe next week. Marsha says, so I cut out anything and everything with sugar. Oh. I went to the grocery store today, and when I tell you I saw them little Debbie's little, like, what are they called? The powdered donuts. The little Hostess powdered donuts. Oh, and I said, I will mess those things up right now. I'll tell you what, I was drooling over them things, and I said, don't do it. Don't you dare get that. And I sure didn't. I put it back. You know what I got instead? Peppers and spinach. But that's okay. We're trying to be good. We're trying to be good. But proud of you, Marshall. You did get ice cream yesterday. Couldn't do it. Too sugar. Yeah, I think when you cut out sugar and then you have it, you're like, oh, it's a lot, you know? Laura said, sounds like my no onion pizza showing up with onion. I'd be so mad. Onions are so powerful. That's horrible. I wanted no onion. Give me no onion. You wanted an 8-piece, not a 7. You also pay for 8. You know, technically the coupon, my meal was supposed to cost me $10 and it cost me $4. It was a good coupon. So, I mean, technically I might be undercutting them too, but that was the coupon y'all gave out. So, that's what I'm saying. What's up, Elise? Good to see you. You always crack your knuckles? That, like, weirds me out. I cannot crack any part of my body. I used to be able to crack my back by, like, you know, pushing up on the chair. That's not happening anymore. I got out of that habit, and my back feels better. Elise, thank you so much for the heart me. Come on, give Elise her hearts. Thank you, Elise. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. I found gas to $4.69 today and jumped on it. Gas got close to $4.99. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm out here walking everywhere. I am walking on my own 2 feet. I will say though, things that are like a 3-minute drive taking me 30 minutes to get to, this is getting kind of old. But oh no, I had the hiccups. I'm sorry. It is what it is. See, I jumped on. Yeah, for real. You always pick your nails, Salal. Does anybody bite their nails? I do not bite my nails. I have to. I tried to start biting my nails. I'm like, okay, what is this like? Like, what are people doing? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing out on something. So I started to like try to bite my nails. I can't do it. That's not happening. Ooh, hold on. What live is this? What does this say? $2.34. Thank you, Laura. Crosswords. Okay. $3.29 in KC looking good. I mean, $3.29 isn't bad, but when it was like $2.50, like 3 weeks ago, you know, crosswords are back in style. Thank you, Laura. Appreciate it. I know I can trust my librarian over here. Anita! Dogs barking can't fly without umbrella. What does that mean? That's a lot for my brain to comprehend right now. Anita, so good to see you. Oh yeah. We are gonna do crosswords, right? We are going to do them. $2.50 I'd fill my trunk tank for sure. People just be bringing up their little gasoline canteens and just going at it. It was $2.50. I was getting gas in my place, or like when I was traveling to my place, I stopped to get gas at a Costco, and it was $2.29 or something like that. I think I posted a picture of it in the Discord, but whatever it is, you haven't seen $2.50 in years. You know, before last year, I hadn't seen $2.50 since the pandemic. Got to get my brain ready to give you crossword hints, right? Yeah, I know this will take a while, so we can keep chatting, we can keep talking. You know I love talking with y'all. I could just talk all night. I could talk. I love to talk. I'm the talkingest damn thing you ever saw. And that's me. I'll give confetti to whoever can name that movie first. Well, I may have given it away. I should have said wherever you can name that quote from first. But yeah, it's been a while. Let's do it. Let's do today's. Hello says, hello Anita, John at work. John shouldn't be at work, it's Tuesday, right? Line from old movie, Jumpin' Jack Flash. You know, Anita, It wouldn't surprise me if this had been taken from another movie, because this movie is kind of based off of other like movies. Yes, D-Bone. I'm giving it to D-Bone, or D-Bone said it, but confetti for D-Bone. It was from Shrek. No, like one of the 5 movies I've seen. Farheen, what's my favorite song? That just changes often. Right now, the song that's been like stuck in my head. Yesterday it was whoa, it's always a good time. The Owl City and Carly Rae Jepsen, Good Time was stuck in my head. Today, Stateside by Zara Larsson and Pink Panthers is stuck in my head. 7 across U-Haul. Hi, he's doing spring cleaning, but we'll be on soon. Oh, okay. Yes. I was like, he shouldn't be at work. But I know he's keeping himself busy at home. Farheen, we will see you when we see you. Thanks for joining. Good to see you again, buddy. Well, some people feel strongly about their thoughts, but some people have a hard time agreeing to disagree too, I guess. Salau. I had Elmo's happy dance stuck in my head all day yesterday. That's funny. I love that. Honestly, perfect day for it. Yeah, Elise, you said it jumped literally overnight. Dude, I was literally thinking, I was like, man, thank God I drove to my new place when I did, because gas was like super cheap. And literally, I'm not even playing, like 3 days after I arrived to my new place, like gas jumped to like $1 more expensive. So I'm like, whew, dodge that bullet, huh? What's up, Blaine? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you had a good weekend. 3 on air for Slump. 9 across Forks. Hey, what's up, that girl? RP. Something RP something. Maybe it could be Forks. I don't. Guess what your lock screen is? Your lock screen is something about The Shining. Could be Forks. I think I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say Forks, and we'll get rid of Slump. Stuck. There we go. Goodness, Jaden. That's a lot going on. Sometimes definitions have more than one word that works with it. Yeah, true. I get stuck all the time on this stuff. My home screen is Johnny Depp and my lock screen is Elvis Presley. Okay. Is it fall? Fall like autumn? Or fall as in fall is the answer?
Krazasanian says 1 down scuff.
Hey, what's up, John? Good to see you, buddy. How's the spring cleaning going? Callow. I'm going with it. The movie. Oh, the movie I was quoting? No, it was Shrek. D-Bone already guessed it. Flick. Oop. 8 across flick.
Krazasanian says discovered the land of 14-year-old dust.
I know. When I moved out of my last apartment, I was like, well, this place is gonna have to be dusty. Oh, Hulks. Nice. Way to go, everyone. Oh, shoot. Oh, I was like, what's fireworks again? Nice job. Way to go. On to the big one. Have fun. Are you writing an essay, Blaine? What's your essay about? Jane for arguing with her ex. Oh. Is this recent, Jaden? I hope you're doing good, buddy. Dang, y'all quick with it. Yeah, I still have not heard back. Okay, somebody answer me this. How long?
Krazasanian says one across Maserati.
Yeah. CDWD also said that as well. Thank you both. Maserati. Is it Maserati or Maserati?
Krazasanian says one down Mattel.
Trixie Mattel? No. I've actually been watching I've been watching the Trixie Motel this week, and it's really good. I love Trixie. It was Saturday night. Oh, gotcha. Man. Well, I hope you're doing okay, buddy. Can't help with this one. I'm blind. I can't do anything. I can't. This is the best I can do, that girl. I'm so sorry. What was I about to ask? Oh, shoot.
Krazasanian says 12 across tax eviters.
Tax evader? What was I about to ask? How much of it did I ask? Oh no. Did I even get around to it? Oh, I remember. How long when you move, when you move out of like an apartment or a place that you've been renting, how long are you supposed to wait to hear back from them before you get your deposit or hear about all that? I'm coming up on a month, and I don't know. Maybe I just need to be patient. Your essay is about the American Revolution. That girl. Everyone stop guessing for a second. Kota has ADHD. I'm so sorry. Call them. I have to call them. So
Krazasanian says you want GT anything back.
Honestly, I didn't expect it. And because y'all can guess again. I didn't expect to get anything back. However, it would be nice to get something. However, if I do get nothing back, then I wish I would have done less. That's all I'm saying. If I wasn't planning on if I wasn't gonna get anything back, I would have done a lot less. Would have left them with a lot more, that's for sure.
Krazasanian says they will charge you for the repainting and find things to charge against the money.
They're gonna charge me to repaint? That's just like natural wear and tear, right? Like why would that be on my dime? I'm the one paying them.
Krazasanian says it's out of the deposit.
What a scam. My last place would not replace my light bulbs. And look, you don't have to come in and replace them. I'm just going to ask for them and I'll replace them, right? But like, they would not replace my light bulbs. And I'm sorry, I know that sounds ridiculous, but they're like, well, yeah, we kind of leave that up to the tenant. And I'm like, no, like we pay all this money to live here. Like, it's not my job to replace things that are natural wear and tear. That's how I feel about that. So they wouldn't replace my light bulbs, so I let them all burn out. I let them all burn out, and then when it was time to renew my lease, upon signing my new lease, I said,
Krasasanian says 16 across, don't lie.
Upon signing my new lease, I was like, and I have 5 light bulbs that are out that I need replaced. If you could replace them upon this lease renewal, that would be great. And they sure did. So let them know. Evader is wrong as exiles. Okay.
Krasasanian says 16 down, dust, lol.
Sorry, hold on. Okay, sorry. No light bulbs. It was our responsibility too. I don't play that. I don't play that. I will literally let all the light bulbs burn out in your place. In fact, I will replace the light bulbs myself if I must. But trust and believe, I'm saving all the burnt ones. And when I move out, I'm putting all the burnt ones back in. Because those are your light bulbs, not mine. And I stand on that. I'm not gonna let these people just like penny pinch me.
Krasasanian says
behind.
welcome to Jurassic Tea Island, Kota.
Jurassic Petty Island is iconic. No, I'm so serious. I will literally keep all the burnt ones, and I will put all the burnt ones right back in your home that I pay you money for, right? Right? I also feel that way about mowing the grass. I get irritated if I'm renting a place and they ask me to mow the grass. I'm like, your job. Your job. If I miss one, I'm so sorry. I'm doing my best. 24 across Saul. Sorry to hop on here and immediately complain, but I can't see the numbers on the left-hand side.
Krasasanian says 19 urges.
Okay, hold on, Kiki. No, and you're fine, Kiki. It shows up fine on mine. I don't know what to do about that. Can't see the numbers on the left-hand side. It says that it's fitting. Okay.
Krasasanian says you missed 16 across, don't lie.
Thank you, John. Hold on. Oh boy. Hold on.
Krasasanian says 14 down, Torah.
Is that better at all, Kiki? The problem is that it looks totally fine on my end. Okay. Anyway, sorry, going back. 23 across rows.
Krazasanian says Kiki jump on Twitch.
There it is. Yeah, some. Excuse me, Veronica. I wonder if I could do something like this.
Krazasanian says 16.
Maybe that's better? I'm sorry, Kiki. Okay, here we go. Use this horizontal.
Krazasanian
Okay.
says 22 down destination.
Oh, experiments. Oh, tax exile or something. How do you spell exile? Is it like this? Experiment 626. Speaking of ruse, somebody in my anybody who saw my little my haircut video, if you know, you know. But anybody who saw my haircut video, the people were commenting.
Krazasanian says 16 across don't lie. 14 down Torah.
People were commenting that I look like Neville Papperman from iCarly. And they're not wrong. I'm so embarrassed.
Krazasanian says 12 down Tanj.
Is it like that?
Krazasanian says tongue.
Yeah, Kiki. Oof. Yeah, people were saying I look like Neville Papperman.
Krazasanian says 14 Torah.
And they were commenting the picture on it too, and I was like, oh, what a read. People have said I look like. People said I look like Neville Papperman. People said I look like, oh, what's that Irish actor? He was like dating Sabrina Carpenter. If I hear his name, I'll know it. I know one of you know it. Oh yeah, Barry Keoghan. People said I look like Barry Keoghan, and people said I look like Fix It Felix Jr. And they're all not wrong. Barry Keoghan is a stretch, but I could see it.
Krazasanian says 14 down will fill that side top.
Sorry, 14 down. Is what? Torah?
Krazasanian says Torah.
There we go. Thank you. Can I fill in 20? Is it Rod? I'm looking for your guys' answers. Marshall said, not trying to be rude. I thought you were trying to act like a blonde. In my video or now? In my video? No, that was a genuine crash out. Yo, imagine. I mean, I was literally... It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and I had somewhere to be at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Krazasanian says 21 down 1 stop.
and half of my hair is shaven and my clippers decide to go out. Like, genuine crash out. I was incredibly just like frazzled.
Krazasanian says 29 across gain shows.
Thank you. You said in your better yell you had to be at your job at 7 and the haircut salon opened at 10. Yes. It's like the nearest one opened at like 10 o'clock and then I had to be at work at 7. I was like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. I was like, maybe I should do what most people would do and just call out. It'd be different if I had a job that was like hat attire, but it's not like that. Ooh. My 7 down, none. Okay, got it. I think I can move the puzzle down. Sorry, everyone. On my vertical platforms.
Krazasanian says 31 down vault.
And I even remember to scroll down to the clues. Look at me.
Krazasanian says vaulted.
Thank you. Is that how you spell cleats? Am I still at the same job? No. Interesting story. So I applied for like a fully remote position with the same company. And
Krazasanian says Anita says I have answered my quota, so it's all yours.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm just chatting. So I applied for a fully remote job with that same company, and I got it, actually. I got the job, and I got it, like, I got the job offer, like, en route, like, as I was, like, moving to my new place. So then, the job stated fully remote. Nobody ever said anything about, like, location or anything or whatever. So they were saying, hey, like, your address needs to just match like wherever you are working out of or whatever whenever you're working from home. So I was like, okay, I'll update my address like in the system or whatever. So I updated it to my new address in my new state. So updating that address caused like an entire investigation into my account, and they were basically like, oh, so you don't live in Kansas anymore? And I said no. And they were like, oh, you can't live in this particular state or whatever. There's like states that are acceptable and states that aren't, but I was not filled in on that information, at least, excuse you. There are states that were accepted to work in and there's states that aren't, and I moved to a state that's not accepted to work in. So,
Krazasanian says Anita says hailstone.
Hailstone. Sorry, hold on. So, upon
Krazasanian says 35 across.
So upon getting this job offer, I also lost it as soon as I thought I was gonna have it. You can't work from home in a certain state, or you can't work in the company. I can't work for that company living in the state that I live in. So that was, can they place you somewhere else? See, okay. So I'm in a unique position where I was allowed to keep my Kansas residence. So I fought them on that because I was like, or I advocated for myself more or less. I said, hey, I I don't have to change my permanent residence to this state that I'm living in. I plan on keeping my Kansas residency. So, like, legally, I'm allowed to do this because of XYZ, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And gave them all the information they needed because I was like, I'm still paying taxes to Kansas. And they were like, they had to like go through compliance and legal and talk it over and whatnot. And they just declared in the end, they were like, yeah, it's just not going to be able to happen. And I was like, that's so frustrating. So, as 34 down is a mess. Yeah, that was rough, but I'm not really worried about it in the end. Oh, Ernie here, sorry. Hey, who is that? Hey. Put it down. Cairo, sorry. Did I get a new job? Not quite. Not quite. But I don't know. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. That's why you should have lied, but never do that. Marshall, see, the thing is, like, I think they would have figured out anyway. Like, because they were like, we need you to come in and get your laptop and stuff. I said, come in. I literally just drove out of Kansas City 2 days ago. Oops. Oh, it's Sunshine. What's up, Sunshine? Sorry, people change their usernames, and I'm like, I don't know. Because you know I remember you if your usernames stay the same. Except sometimes, I mean, Monet be throwing me for a loop. Yeah. I was like, if I lied, they would have figured out anyway. So it was just best to be honest. But I was just like, man, like, why would God give me this opportunity that was so perfect and then just rip it from my hands? You know, some doors just close and other doors open. Like, that's just what it is. So I can be upset all I want to about it, but at the same time, it's all for a reason. And I'm going down the path that I should be going down regardless. And I like to think about it that way. He's got something better for you. Exactly, Elise. Exactly. Because I think I know everything, and then I put my mind to it. But if it is not God's will, it's not God's will. And I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm running with it. Tina? 42. Oh. Oh, so maybe it's not stationary. 35 across is hailstone. Where's that at? Here we go. It was a Press! Good to see you! How was your weekend, Press? 44 down hoes. Some hoes in this house. There's some hoes. Sorry. Certified freak. 7 days a week.
Krazasanian says 41 down swam.
Oh, really? Dude, I'll tell you what. I went to a Catholic service one time because I like made these friends in Oklahoma, and they're awesome. They were so fun, and I don't think about them all the time. But I went to I went to their Catholic service, and like I didn't grow up Catholic, and so like I'm just not used to like what a Catholic service is like, right? So I go to a Catholic service. And my friend had asked me to participate in communion, and I was like, okay, sure. So I did. And first of all, everybody drank out of the same
Krazasanian
cup.
says 50 animosity.
And I was like, and this was pre-COVID though, but I was like, oh, we all drinking out of the same cup here. So I was like, whatever, like I'll get over it. So I took a drink and I said, oh, that's real wine. And they were like, I was like, what? So, yeah, just so you know, the Catholics are keeping it real. It ain't no grape juice in here. Swan? What the heck is this then? Oh, swam? It tastes good, but cannot do it with people's lips touching the rim. Yeah. Do they still do that in the service that you're going to? Animosity. Press that has been good. If I told you, I don't know if I told you I had surgery for a broken foot. No. So I've been at home a lot lately. Oh, how's your foot healing up? When was your surgery? And what'd you do to your foot? Yes. Oh, so they're still doing that. You told me 46 across. I thought it was, there was stationary and it really is Wiktionary. Oh, like Wikipedia. Matinees. Edie, also hello Edie. Is that, are we sure? Matinee. All right, let's do it. I had a small broken bone. Don't know how. Don't know how, but it's healing well. Was it just giving you a lot of pain and you're just like, all right, gotta go do something about this. 37 across. There it is. Masha, aren't you not allowed to drink? Humble. Oh boy.
Krazasanian says Hamid.
Some here. Hamid. Oh, Homage. There it is. Nice. Woo. Oh, that was rough. But we got through that. Did the fireworks go off? I did not see that. Maybe. There it is. There it is. Nice job, everybody. Homage. Oh. That's pronounced homage. It's not pronounced homage. My life is a lie. You think so? I hope you're wrong. Selfishly. Sorry. I haven't done this in forever. Trying to figure out how to switch on my stuff. All right, on to the hints. If you do know the answer, please do not say the answer. Please use the hints over here to figure out the answer. And once you do, try to say a clue that will get me to guess the answer. I will read your guys' clues to help answer the crossword, and we'll go from there. That many Naples, even the neighbor, even the new neighbor I met today, they all want to come over and watch Harry Potter. Yes.
Krazasanian says short version of a hairy upper lip.
Stash. Like this? For one across? Or this stash? Oh yeah, Kiki, John, Texas speech homage. 2 down, princess's crown. Princess's crown. Tiara. 7A, Aaron. That's actually my best friend's name. Aaron. Oh, duh. Hints only. Sorry. Wow. Wow. Oops. Hints only, please. Hints only. Sorry. I did just read that off.
Krazasanian says 3 down next month.
John. John, do text a speech of homage. Who do princesses need a separate type of crown? Oh, why? Why do princesses need
Krasasanian
separate
says
crown?
homage.
I don't know. Because they're girls. 5 down, geese make these noise. Honk. Honks, plural. Oh, homage?
Krasasanian says the H is silent.
Homage. Amish. Homage? No. Homage? Homage? That's crazy. Debunk. 4 down, famous doctor of children? Pediatrician? Famous doctor of children.
Krasasanian says homage.
We're both wrong. Homage? That sounds even more wrong.
Krasasanian says homage.
6 across. Big animal. Hippo. Potamus. Homage. Wow. 4 down with pointy ears. With pointy ears. And doctor of children? Still lost. Three down. What month is after this one? April. And it can't come quick enough. 9 across a blah blah blah. To 9. Talks maybe. It can wait a week. Well, it will. It sure will. What are you doing with the amount? Continue. Oh yeah, talks. Rhymes with trick.
Krasasanian says Anita says 1 down is the long part of a dong.
Well, there it is. And then I assume that's frick then. Hey, that did help. Thank you guys. Veronica says Anita. Well, did it or did it not help? Not the emojis. All right. Same rules apply. Hints only, please. I was thinking about that too, Anita, but I didn't think I should hint it. Well, Anita ain't afraid. If it works, it works. Unbelievable. Read one across, please. Blank Batgirl, Gwen Stefani. Holla. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Thank you, Laura. They found out I was a Harry Potter fan, but by my door, and my lock mat love the same when it's set. Yeah. Marshall, I forget if we've had this conversation, but what house are you? What house would you consider yourself to be? So Dr. Spock, famous pediatrician, and Spock with pointy ears. I have no idea who either of those people are. Marshall, you'd say Gryffindor? Yeah. I hate to sound basic, but the more I learn about all the houses, I'm like, I think I'd be Gryffindor too. Not to be basic, but I'm like, I think I would be. I think they say that you're like a mix of 2 of them. If I would say that I was 2 of them, I would say I'm a mix of Gryffindor and Hufflepuff. For my Harry Potter people out there. 3 down, children's game, blank frog. Leapfrog. What, old people can't play leapfrog? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? My 98-year-old great grandpa trying to leapfrog. Oh my god. Dude, I'll tell you what. I played, what was that game? I played Twister with my 9-year-old sister like a month or so ago. Oh, she tore me up at that game. First of all, I'm not flexible at all. So I thought I was gonna break my fingers. I was like, if you fall, talking to my 9-year-old sister, I said, if you
Krazasanian
fall,
says Anita says 2 down black and white cookie.
I was like, if you fall, my fingers are done for. And this is all I got. So I was so nervous. Hey, what's up, hot girls? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's your shows been? Kiki, Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw. I could see that for you. Yeah, I could totally see that. It's because you're a Leo. The Gryffindor lion, right? Maybe. Maybe. Famous infomercial towel. Oh, ShamWow, right? I forgot about the ShamWow. Is that just a microfiber towel? Is that all that is? I've never had a ShamWow, so I never knew what it really was. I know 12 down. I sure hope so. Soprano, alto, tenor, bass. Second highest musical voice, yes. Grandpa taken out by leapfrog.
Krazasanian says 4 down L plus space between selling and Ruth.
I need that on the tombstone. It's like a sponge towel. So, SpongeBob. But it doesn't feel like a sponge. Interesting. 6 down. What you put on your feet? Ooh, lots of things. Shoes? Shoes. Avada Kedavra this. But it says on my welcome mat when they look down. Oh, that's funny. Laura says, do you really want them to try? The old people? Do I really want the old people to try leapfrog? If it didn't end up in them like genuinely injuring themselves, I think it would be entertaining to watch. Here lies Grandpa, second place in leapfrog. Not second place. He will always die a loser. No. 20 across, fish named Murray. I'll look at it. I don't know. It's Allows that I love creating playlists. I just made a new one. Is it a metal playlist? Look at Laura's. 20 across electric fish. Ah, eel. Okay. Oh, moray eels or something like that. I get it now. My bad. That's on me. 4 down, 1 plus space between ceiling and roof. 1 plus 1? 1 plus space between ceiling and roof. What starts with an L? Something wall?
Krazasanian says, L plus pave between selling and Ruth.
Did I just read that wrong then? Leftover coals.
Krazasanian says not wall.
Oh boy. Leftover coals? L plus space between ceiling. I'm so sorry. I can't get it. I'm gonna work on some of this and I'll come back to it.
Krasasanian says storage space above
Pretty
TH selling.
decor pattern on Oh, plaid? The crisscrossy thing on the pies? Or is this something else? Mr. Spock and Dr. Bones McCoy. I don't know. Guys, he doesn't bake. Oh my gosh, I wish I would have filmed it, me in the hotel.
Krasasanian says, L plus attic.
Attic? Storage? No, I was cooking salmon in my hotel. I burnt it so bad. I literally...
Krasasanian says rad the clue.
I took the pan off and smoke just came. I said, oh. So I opened up the window and I stuck my pan out the window and I released the lid off of it and all this smoke came out because I was like, I'm not keeping that in the hotel. So I burnt the salmon so bad and it ended up just being everyone's problem for the next 2 days. I was so embarrassed. But I will say, the stove sucked. I mean, it was horrible. It was very hard to control, like the heat on it. Oh, it smelled horrible. It smelled so bad. I felt so bad. People from the parking lot were like, what's that smell? It was electric and it was horrible. I mean, like, I would put it on like 2 and I swear to God, 2 was like an 8. Leftover used coals. What do they call those things?
Krasasanian says 13 across length times height equals the blank of a square.
Oh, the length times height. Frick. Okay. I want to say volume, but that's length times width times height. Area. Areas, plural. The mess left from cold ashes.
Krasasanian says 2 down black and white cookie.
The crossword cookie. No, I only know how to cook on a gas stove. See, my place now has a gas stove and it's scary. I don't know if I like it more or better. My last place had an electric stove and that was totally fine.
Krasasanian says say L plus attic.
Laddick. Laddick? Oh, leftover coal mess, not 4. Oh, 5 down. Oh my gosh, I've been reading it wrong. Sorry. 25 across the medical imaging.
Krasasanian says now 45th letter.
MRI. 45th letter? There's only 26 in the alphabet.
Krasasanian says 5th letter.
Okay. A, B, C, E. Okay. Latisse? Oh, I would have never got that. I'm so sorry. I would have never. Sorry, not an MRI.
Krasasanian says lattice.
CT. Lattice? Oh. I said lattice. Oops. Do you want to see a blind man cook on a gas stove? Not in person. John has his own alphabet. Okay, sorry. Medical imaging sometimes needed contrast, not dye. Imaging. There's X-ray, CT, MRI. Did I say which one?
Krasasanian says Kota don't stone a dictionary. How does he know if there is a 45th letter or not?
Hey, unless my education growing up wasn't good. You prefer gas stove? Interesting. I'll turn on my gas stove and it'll just, and I'm like, woohoo, ooh, a little too close for comfort there. 23 down, famous Disney deer.
Krazasanian says just kidding.
I said the correct answer? Oh, CAT scan. A CT scan. That's what it is. Wow. I just couldn't get, I was like, CT, what's left? 16 across. Where people get unalive for a crime end up on something death. Change first letter to H plus where people board planes. Heat? Okay. Plus where
Krazasanian
people
says
board
17
planes.
down, another word for precipitation.
Dude, this is hard. 7 down, dogs like to blink at the moon. Howl. Let's just get that in there. 17 down, another word for precipitation. Rain? This rain, maybe?
Krazasanian says strap attached to the bridal bit.
Oh, the veil? $17 down, cowboys hold on to their breasts. A chest plate or something? Oh. These are...
Krazasanian says
okay,
8
okay.
down, a plus Irish little girl.
Alas. I think this is something death row. 14 across is easier. This is hold. Oh, 14 across center of a donut. Hold. Okay. $16 ending where planes are parked. Ooh. The runway. A garage. Oh, Jesus.
Krazasanian says 14 across, blank and 1 from golf.
Airport. Okay, I was thinking too hard. Sorry, I was thinking too specific. Death Row Airport? What is this? Major London hub. What? Sounds scary. 14 across.
Krazasanian says 1 down, wrong.
What? Maybe it is Heathrow. Okay, Heathrow Airport. Gotcha. So, sorry. Debo told me to do that, and I changed it. Okay. $34 across. I know this one. I sure hope. Pop star Sabrina Carpenter. 25 down, eaten with mussels. Clams? Is this a Monday puzzle? Yes, it is a Monday puzzle. I'm gonna need all the help I can get. Imagine that Death Row Airport. Yeah, that would be a disaster waiting to happen. 36 battery smaller than a double A. Triple A, which is also another confusing thing to me. Oh, I was in the library today and I saw fiction and nonfiction. And then I got so lost trying to remember like what we were talking about, but I remember false and not false. But I thought about it as not false first. So thinking of it as not false first really threw me off. But whenever I thought about it as false, I was like, oh,
Krazasanian
okay.
says 26 down. For you to learn, someone must blank you.
Meet? Read? Where is it? 26 down. Somebody must. Teach. My library needs more new horror books because they have hardly any. Aw. Mine has a whole section for it. 11 down. Put a dead person in the ground. Barry. Barry Kogan. Hey, what's up, Steph? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. It's been a while. Oh, 32 down. When you align things, you put things in a blank. A row, maybe. Oh, a row, maybe.
Krazasanian says 27 down. Raised
Something
area of the
taken by
gym
a
for plays
waiter.
and alias.
Oh. You're gonna head out. Good to see you, Salau. Thanks for stopping in. Order. My dinner just showed up. It's chicken, cordon bleu, with brown rice and green salad with champagne. All right, Marshall. Eat it up. 24 down. Sports channel. You guys are asking a lot. Sports channel. 4 letters. ESPN. Ah, yes. Okay. Coming in handy. I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, thanks, Laura. Me too. Uh-oh. I should know 24 across. Spanish for this. Está. Está or este?
Krazasanian says 15 across. The bottom of your shoes is called th blank.
Somebody said, sorry. Famous place overseas with cherry blossoms. Tokyo. I was gonna say, oh, it is. Kyoto is. Kyoto is. If you want to go see the cherry blossoms, though, Kyoto is the place. Kyoto is gorgeous. 10 down. If someone stole a place lemonade is sold, they did what? If someone stole a place lemonade is sold, they did what? Took a stand, a lemonade stand. Yes, nice job, D-Bone. 15 across. The bottom of your shoes is called something. The bottom of your shoes is called. Spot on? I don't know. That's just what it's looking like to me. Yeah, D-Bone. That took me a second. But I figured it out.
Krazasanian says 15 down. Name for a Dalmatian dog plus OPP of off.
Okay, sorry. Whatever. Did I miss something easy? TikTok needs to bring back the Zoom. Seriously. They did y'all so dirty with that. Sorry, 15 down. Name. Did I do that? Okay, got it. 29 down. Another word for spooky, but spelled like the town in Pennsylvania. Veronica. Not to disrespect your state, but I don't know nothing about Pennsylvania. I do remember when I drove through it, it was very mountainous. And they had, if I remember right, they had like a phone or something at every like mile so that you could like call somebody if you needed help or something. It's like every mile marker or every couple miles or something like that had like a phone. That's all I remember Pennsylvania. It was beautiful.
Krasasanian says 31 down 12th letter plus another name for a rim.
Because I'll tell you what, we don't get hills like, or we don't get mountains like that in Kansas. I don't know what road you were on. I don't know. I was on some interstate highway. Who knows? I think it was Pennsylvania. I remember driving through tunnels. 31, don't step on this. You'll slip and fall. A banana peel? Like this? Can we slide the puzzle up? Can we get 28 across and 33 across? And then I will. Somebody said 28 across later. No! Dang it. Somebody said 28 across earlier. And, or tried to get me to guess it and I couldn't get it. The Appalachian Mountains. Maybe. Maybe. It was beautiful. It was really pretty. I just don't have a... Like I said, we don't get none of that in Kansas. 30 across a country. But that narrows it down. Maybe if I need to see it.
Krasasanian says P is not the 12th letter. Letter before M.
A country? O-S blank O? Oh, I will not get that. 37 across a row of honey-making insects. Debone this. Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. Is that what we're talking about? Be behind. In Russia, think of the letter after K. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, L? Oslo? I have not heard of it. Hind is wrong? Dang it. I need to read your hint again. A row of honey-making bee. Beeline. Sorry. Could have figured that out. Sorry. 33 across and 28 across. Oh, it's Norway's capital, apparently. Oh. Huh. Noted. 33 across. Hey, what's up, Alexia? Allow others to, in other words. What? Let them. 39 across, opposite of subtract. Add. P is not the 12th letter, the letter before M. Where did I mess up at? 29 down, read the clue. Another word for spooky. Oh, eerie. Alexia, I said hello, and that's what I was getting at. Yeah, perfect. No, that was a good hint. That helped a lot.
Krasasanian says 28 across 8th letter plus 5th letter plus letter after R.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. There we go. Okay, I'll move the puzzle down for everybody. I think that's correct. 40 across McDonald's sandwich with syrup pancakes as the bun. Now we're talking. Oh, the McGriddle. Ooh. I do not need to hear about that. Y'all. I've been saying this for a while. Well, now that I'm like settled and I have less to like worry about, I'm definitely gonna be trying to lose some weight. I would like to do that. I can't be thinking about no McGriddles. I can't be thinking about. I love me some sugar. What did I say about those donuts earlier? I almost messed that thing up. Right in the store. I would have been walking home eating those donuts. And I didn't do it. I stayed good. But I did do bad at some other stuff today. When I got home, I had a piece of toast with crunchy peanut butter on it.
Krazasanian says 42 across Raggedy Ann's boyfriend.
Who's Raggedy Ann? Raggedy Steve? "42 across, stay in blank of the cell phone tower or lose service." Stay in.
Krazasanian says, Barney Fife's boss.
Who? Barney Fife? Now you know good and well, John. 42 oven/stove hybrid. Oven/stove hybrid. That one also is messing me up. Okay, hold up. 42 cross, stay in blank of the sub. Oh, I read that one.
Krazasanian says 35 down is the smallest grad lake.
I love how we come up with 5 clues for the same word. You guys are honestly brilliant. I'm gonna come back to this. 44 across. The 2 missing letters are the same.
Krazasanian says 35 to smallest Great Lake.
Company. EA. EA Sports. It's in the game. I remember playing some EA game. I think the EA game I played, believe it or not, was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I think that's where I remember that from. Because you did not catch me playing Madden and FIFA. Okay, I played a little FIFA. I was like, actually, this one's kind of fun. But I did not play Madden. I didn't really play FIFA that much. I didn't play NBA 2K. I didn't do all that. EA had Harry Potter. The Chamber of Secrets on the PlayStation 2. I swear to God, it was like EA Sports. It's in the game. Something like that. I only play FIFA and I didn't play it that often either. Yeah. FIFA was probably the most enjoyable to me, but I just don't know about, I don't know. I just don't like that stuff as much. It's for some people. It's not for me. We call it parasites when the body wants sugar. It's like, oh, it's the parasites talking. Oh, interesting. Any way for me to feel disgusted of eating this stuff. Oh, baseball on the Wii? Okay. Yeah, like Wii Sports was actually fun. 42 across golf. Blank. Driving blank. I'm gonna feel so dumb, aren't I? Or maybe I won't know it at all. I still don't got it. I'm sorry. 46 across. Eggs can also be considered this for cake.
Krazasanian says 38 down. Answer is TH last part of 31 1 and they rhyme.
I don't know why I said cake. I meant burgers. Oh, topping? Oh, no. Eggs can also be considered this for topping or for burgers. I don't, my brain's not thinking that either. Try 35 down first. Another word for spooky. Okay. Another eerie? Another word for stove or oven. Ooh, that's all I got. What are them little ovens called? Oh my gosh. They're called like...
Krasasanian says
Convection?
38 down and 31 down rhyme with Herjah.
Oh, yes. Oh, jeez. 38 down. 38 down.
Krasasanian says hedge.
Hedge. Okay, we can do that. That works better. And 31. Ledge. Okay, okay, okay. Is it a range? Yes? Oh my gosh. Oh, I would have never got that. My clue isn't working. Different route. You have these for class in high school. For 46? Oh, binders. Binders. Aha, there you go. Thank you, Alexia. Oof. I would have never thought of the way you were talking about that with the hamburger. Would have never got that. Yeah, organizer for all the thin school folders and papers. Thank you, Laura. Yes, so many ranges. Yikes. Let's keep it moving. I don't know, that's why my brain went first. That's where your brain went first. Yeah, we all think about things differently. I think that's another like fun thing about just like giving you guys the opportunity to give hints on this, because it like it's just a fun way to think that we all like to show that we all think differently. $47, naughty or nice. What if I have across first letters spelled out?
Krasasanian says, so how are things in Arizona?
How are things in Arizona? Wouldn't you like to know? Ask Laura. I can't wait to tell you guys more about where I moved.
Krasasanian says I was.
Okay, sure you were. 46 down. 11's father. Oh, Stranger Things 11's father-in-law. I don't know. I haven't never seen Stranger Things. Let me just ask, what time is it? I'm not saying. All I know is that I'm trying to keep it on the same time as I was before. Dude, I burnt the... you can't even see that, can you? I burnt my hand so bad. Maybe you can a little bit. I think I see it right here. I burnt my hand trying to sing today. Famous singer. That starts with a B? Yeah, show that watch. Yeah, show that watch. Show it off. Call me Ben 10. My Omnitrix. 49 across. Three blind sloths. 3 blind sloths. Hey, Isabella! Thank you for harming the popular vote. Speaking of voting, if anybody wants to vote for Isabella for Teacher of the Year, if you'll have to put in like, I had to log in via Facebook to like prove that I was like real or whatever. So if you don't feel comfortable, it's okay. But if you want to vote for Isabella for best teacher, there's a link that's in the Discord. And if you're in the Discord, you can find it there. I've been trying to vote every day. The past couple days I've been slipping, I'm sorry, but thank you for the reminder to vote for today. Yeah, not required, but appreciated. I know, I hope you win. That'd be so fun. How much longer till we know? Was it you who said you like pickles? I do like pickles. I do. I like all kinds of pickled like vegetables. 64 car shortened version of episodes.
Krazasanian says 49 across. You have 10 of these on your feed past tense.
Toad. Is it like this? 55 down past tense. Word you use to talk about a place you have went. If you win, can we come on the trip? You get a trip? Wait, what's the prize? I actually don't even know the prize.
Krazasanian says 46 down Bo plus OPP of yes.
Bono. Look at the Discord chat. Oh, the dill pickles sunflowers. I like sunflower seeds. They're just a nuisance to eat to me. What's up, Scary Bamboos? 43 down, famous line from Dude, Where's My Car? And then? Is that what it is? It is and then!
Krazasanian says 48 down, baby cow.
And then? No, and then! And then! Either that or it was dude or sweet. Dude, what does mine say? Sweet, what does mine say? Dude, what does mine say? Sweet. No, and then. Oh my gosh. Another one of the few movies I've seen in my life. Has anybody seen, what is the movie called? I just remembered the name of it earlier today. It's a movie with SZA and Keke Palmer. Something Day.
Krazasanian says 41 down, precipitated.
Oh, Alexia, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate you. Okay, 41 down, precipitated. Rained. That's a music video? No, it's a whole movie with Keke Palmer and right? It's like a whole movie. Alexia said that is such a good movie. I can't think of the name of it. Good Day. Something like Day. Something like Not a Good Day. Can't remember. But I need to watch that. I love SZA and I love Keke Palmer. So one of them days. Thank you. Yes. I was like, if I saw the name, I would know it.
Krazasanian says 48 down, baby cow, or part of your leg above your ankle.
Baby whale. Orca. I've rated it 5 stars in my notes. BRB. I have it rated as 5 stars in my notes. Yes, thank you, Alexia. Yes, I never give movies 5 stars, and that one earned it. You have to. Okay. I didn't know if people like actually liked it or not, so I was very interested to know what people like really thought about it. So I'm all right. Well, it'll be on my list. I don't know. I'm trying to like in this new phase of my life. I say this like I want to take a step back. I'm not doing that, right? I'm never gonna do that. But I'm like, I want to take a step back.
Krazasanian says 58 down, Eve was made of one of atoms.
Do things that regular people do, and not just work myself to death. So I'm like, go to the library, go get a video game. Cause I'm like, I want to play a video game. And then I get so close to playing a video game and I'm like, nah, never mind. But it is what it is. Scary Bamboo, you said you're gonna do a live stream today. All right, what you streaming? Sorry, 50 down. 50 down. What people use to measure land, not yards. Think bigger. Oh my gosh, acre. 50 down, baby back, BBQ. Is it just BBQ or rib? Regular people do work themselves to death. Aww. That's not what I want to hear. No, I've been working so hard. I'm very tired. I mean, I've been taking care of myself now lately. Like, I've been resting a lot. Today I was really tired. I had to take a nap. But I've been doing a lot. Oh my gosh. Finally. So I've been waiting for bulk trash day to come, which was today. So I've been having like mountains of boxes sitting in my living room, just piled up, that I've been just having to go around for weeks. And the bulk trash people came. So I woke up early to get the trash out. And I'll tell you what, these people are out here ass crack of dawn, ready to get this trash all up in their truck. So I woke up and I'm like taking the trash out. I've taken at least 9 trash bags out to the curb. And here they come, curving around the corner.
Krasasanian says 51 down
And I was
candles.
like, oh no. I was like, I'm not even halfway done with what I have going on here. So they stop at like my neighbor's place to pick up some of their bulk trash. And thank God that gave me some time. But I just know these dudes were looking over at me, going inside of my house, and throwing things at the curb and just piling it up. And I just know these dudes are just looking at me going, God damn it. This guy. So they pull up and I'm still like, I mean, I'm still doing things. But they were so nice. I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I just moved in like 2 weeks ago and I have so much stuff that needs to be taken. And I have a whole 85-inch TV box, right? And I'm just bringing out all this stuff. And they're like, do you need help with anything?
Krasasanian
like,
says 27 down
nice
stage
of you,
monitor.
but, like, I'll get the stuff to the curb. Like, you guys can start like compacting it or whatever. So they did a good job with that. They were very nice, and I appreciate them for that. I needed that. Sorry. 57 across. Synonym. 57 across. 57. Oh, a big one. Okay. Synonym of show up. Arrive. Oh, shoot. Of show up plus word on a Christmas tag. Not to, but plus if you are lost, you may be in the middle of something nowhere. Looks like come somewhere. Come something. Come from nowhere. Come from nowhere, right? Come from nowhere. Is nowhere considered an extra word? I thought nowhere was 3 word or was 1 word. Have long stranger danger. Oh, more stranger danger. Wow, what's that big trash compactor you have in the back of your truck?
Krasasanian says 27 down stage plus you changed yours to Kota.
Oh yeah. Stage names. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But people do call me Kota in real life. I mean, not like my family. My family doesn't. Sometimes they do. I don't know. Then they have like people that go back and forth. People that have known me for
Krasasanian
a
says,
long time.
I am not evil all the Kota.
No, yeah. People that have known me for a long time, like my best friend Aaron, like he won't. Or like not that he won't, but he just doesn't, you know. But it's hard because like, okay, do any of you guys have like your legal name is different from the name that you go by. Because that's like been such a challenge, like here moving here, because like I mean, most people like call me Kota, right? But there's some things I have to go by like my legal name in certain situations, and then I get referred to my legal name all the time, and I don't. It is what it is. But like when I call my legal name, it just feels too formal. Like it feels really weird and formal, and um, and I just rather go by Kota.
Krazasanian says 51 down. Campbell Company makes canned liquid food.
I said soup, right? Oh, I put that on 52. My bad. How ironic that that fit in both spots. My bad. Edie, you've been trying to say it too. My bad. K-names are better anyway. I draw the most beautiful cursive Ks, like capital Ks. And I was like growing up, I was always so jealous because my sisters, my oldest sister, her name starts with a K, and I could draw her name so beautifully, but I could not draw my name. My name was so hard to do in cursive, but Kota is just like looks so much better. I hold no bias. Kiki over here. Family calls me Ronnie, but workplaces only Veronica. Yeah, honestly, when I'm at work, I actually don't like, if I'm in a work environment, I do not like to be called Kota. I really don't. Because that way, if I'm ever out in public and someone refers to my name, I know where they know me from, right? Like I've already, depending on how I introduce myself, I'm placing you in a category. I'm like, you get to know me as this person, or you get to know me as this person.
Krazasanian says 65 across. You use your teeth to latch onto food.
And not that I'm like different in any capacity, but it's more like, how do I know this person? Like introducing myself as how I know you. So like I'm placing you in a category of how I know you. But I would like, yeah, work definitely is a legal name thing. But that's because like, I mean, some workplaces are chill with you like switching it up or whatever, but like it's always on a name tag. It's always, you know. But Ronnie, okay. Do you like being called that? 52, a person age 13, 19, teenager, or just teen. Isabella, thank you for the 10 roses. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, did I miss this? What do you just win bragging rights if you win the best teacher thing? They call me by my nickname everywhere. Oh yeah, Kiki, that's right. You do have a nickname. Yeah, you like to go by Kiki, right? Kiki is what you like to go by. You don't want a vampire to do this to your neck.
Krazasanian says 52 across ages between 13 to 19. The blank years.
Got it, thank you. I get 25K, a trip to Hawaii, and Bill Nye comes to my school. Everybody vote for Isabella. And Isabella, we better see pictures of that Hawaii trip. And a picture with Bill Nye, okay? Trust and believe I will continue to vote. It's weird hearing people call me Ronnie that aren't family or friends. That's true. Yeah, like I said, like if my coworker started calling me Kota, I'd be like, a little bizarre. But like some people that I'm cool with, I'd be like, yeah, you're cool. You get the pass, right? But like Kota is more like my casual thing, what I like to be called.
Krazasanian says OPP of off plus lightly
but
not.
If I like go to the doctor, I have to use my legal name. If I go, oh my gosh, if I'm like talking to I had to talk to the furniture people. Remember, my couch is still missing a whole piece. So one of the representatives from the furniture company called me today, and they were like, it was so funny. She said, hey, I think I was talking to your wife the other day about the couch, and I just went along with it. I was like, I was like, yeah, sure. Because, I mean, it didn't really matter, right? But I was just like, I was like, no, girl, that was me you talked to. But I didn't tell her that. I just went along with it. It's just funny because, like I know my voice is effeminate. Like, I know. But whatever. Maybe I just sounded less effeminate today. So because I remember talking to her. And she clearly thought I was a different person today. Who is low-key an awful person, but he's cool at signs.
Krasasanian says missing letter 52 down is letter before S.
A, B, C, D, F, G, Q, R. Tori Kelly. That's how she spells it. Vote her up just so we can say we know who won exactly, if anything. 66 across. We're almost done. Sorry. I'll take whatever beer you have. Oh, on tap. Yeah, Isabella, not the wife. I was like, no. Or I didn't tell her.
Krasasanian
no.
says
yeah.
62 across is a flower in the colored part of your eye.
She said, I think I talked to your wife the other day. I said, yeah. I just went along with it. I was like, no, that was me. It was just less embarrassing to be like, no, you talk to me, you know, like. Across the flower and the colored part of your eye, iris. Almost there, almost there, almost there. 63, has anyone said it? Rhymes with fence. Dense? Hence. Probably. Oh, dang it. 48 down. I feel like it's A. Dang it. Oh, this bite. Sorry. Nice. Way to go. It only took us 52 minutes. And that's my bad. Nice job, everyone. Way to go. All right, let's move over to Contexto. Good old Contexty. Let's do it. What do we got? Yeah, thank you, everyone. Oh, good night, Edie. Thanks for joining.
Krasasanian says ledger.
Late. Ledger. Okay. I know what Laura will say. Oh, I know what Veronica was. Why? Why? This is playing with me. Human. It's very odd that it won't let you say that. That you had to beat around the bush to say that word.
Krasasanian says way. What
a bunch of trolls. Oh my gosh. Well, D-Bone said this one was pretty hard. So good luck. Yeah, 46. I almost said 42. And you did use one hint. All right, y'all. What do we got? Don't count on way or way or way or way. Ooh. See, mammal. Y'all are snoozing. What's going on? I'm about to start throwing in my own guesses here.
Krasasanian says agathocological.
Now, John. I can never escape it. T-Bone said it was an uncommon word. Aliens, feeling so alien. Worry about if it's just a friend. Paranoid.
Krasasanian says pineapple.
So leave it on my brain if it feels the same. Got it, Laura. I got you. I got you. It's not that unique of a word, John.
Krasasanian says watermelon honey bun.
Oh my gosh. No honey bun. Dang. Oh, so helpful. Thank you. It's not that unique of a word. That cracked me up, T-Bone. I may have missed it.
Krasasanian says course.
Paper is good. Nice job, Laura. So, guys, I almost bought a sewing machine. Does anybody know anything about sewing? In fact, while you guys are giving me answers, I'm gonna post. Costco has like a sewing machine, and anybody that knows anything about sewing, I need to know if this is like a pretty decent sewing machine.
Krasasanian says OMG sewing? Who here knows how to sew?
I feel like that's sarcastic, and I feel like you're saying that you do. Any... Because I was thinking about Laura with all those
Krasasanian
fabrics.
says you seem to have forgotten I sew and quilt.
Oh, duh. The quilting came back to me when you said that. Art is good. Draw, glue. Brothers sewing machines are always what I hear about. The brand Brothers. Origami. That was a good one. Crochet. Yeah, I must have forgot the sewing. portion of it, but it's a Singer brand. It's a Singer brand. And I don't know, some people are like, you don't need that fancy of a sewing machine, you just need something that just
Krazasanian says my sewing machine is a $900 plus German model.
$900? Oof. I hope you can make everything of your dreams with that. Okay, you've heard of Singers also. Okay, because I was talking about it with the girl at the library, and she said, don't get that brand. And I was like, well, the only reason I am, or that I would consider it, is because Costco has it.
Krazasanian says I can sew everything from lace to leather.
Wow. Is that like not a common thing that sewing machines can handle? Next live, Jaden, Thursday.
Krazasanian says, and I also have the embroidery attachment.
Ooh. Yeah, do you think that like sewing takes similar skills that like drawing would take? Because I'm horrible at drawing, but like I'm trying to come up. I would love to tailor my clothes. I would love to like come up with designs of clothes and stuff, and like I want to try this and maybe even like repair some clothes and stuff too if it ever came to that. But I don't know, just something that I've like thought about taking up, and I don't want it to just sit there if I buy it and never use it, you know. Do it. Okay. All right. Well, maybe the next time I go to Costco, which might be in about 2 weeks.
Krazasanian says, do you want to design or tailor?
I guess both. Like I want to make I have ideas for like clothes that I want to try making. But I mean, then
Krazasanian says design drawing is nexary.
I can't draw. I cannot draw. I can't do it. I'm a horrible drawer. I mean, it'll take me longer than I'll be alive to like learn how to really draw. Start somewhere. You're right. This is a whole new dang it. There's patterns to follow, then you can tweak them. Okay. So you mean like I could like get like a basic sense of learning like the design for, let's say if I'm making like pants or something, I could get that basic design, but then like tailor it accordingly, like tweak it accordingly. Sewing and drawing are two totally different skills. Yeah. Okay. Well, because I thought like John's saying with like the embroidery part of it, like wouldn't you need to be somewhat kind of artistic in the drawing sense to like make a design from embroidering? That's what I was kind of thinking of.
Krazasanian says a sketching is not drawing.
Okay, I can make like kind of sketches. Oh, they're gonna be so bad though. Parchment. Get the machine and play with it. Literally like a 5-year-old. Push the buttons, test the different numbers, and please read the book. Okay. Is getting like the sewing material, like how accessible is that? Is that pretty standard across the board? Like it's not like if I get this Singer brand, I have to get Singer thread.
Krazasanian says my embroidery machine uses thumb drive designs.
Oh, so you like plug it in and then you're like, do this and it's like, and then you don't have to touch it? Extremely accessible. Okay. Okay.
Krasasanian says yes.
Because Michael's baby. Okay. Well, cause like, so, cause that's what I was worried about is like, thank you guys. Seriously, this is so good to talk to you guys about because like you guys are, these are skills that you guys are really good at, things that I've like never been good at, but I'm like, I want to like design something.
Krasasanian says, but just so you know, I can draw and paint.
Can draw and paint. I believe that. John, you're incredibly multi-talented. And Laura, like your designs in particular, I was like, I need to ask why Laura's on here in particular. And like, and I forgot about your quilting, John. I was not placing that was like in a similar category. But but yeah, I was worried that like it was like a printer, how like printer ink
Krasasanian
is, like,
says,
to its brand.
ADHD is a wonderful thing when it comes to hobbies.
Yeah. Yeah. Katie, what's up? You said I can kind of draw, but I wouldn't say I'm the best at it. I didn't really keep up with it. Hey, I have like 0 skills in drawing. Like none whatsoever. Like out of all the artistic things that I can do, drawing is like not even remotely a part of that. Katie, do you sew? I do really good with clay. How do you learn to do this clay stuff? That's awesome. I know how to sew. I haven't done it for... Okay. No cardstock. That's another word. What about... Okay. What's it called? But yeah, similar to like...
Krasasanian says you can draw and sketch if you can write music, you just let your mind go and LT the creativity flow.
Really? Okay. I scared. Okay, but at the same time, there are things that I want to design. I want to design like personal clothes, like for myself. I think that'd be so fun, but you have to like physically create these clothes, right? So like, I want to be able to physically create them. It's nice to know that these things are extremely accessible. So I can just get thread, and the thread basically just works with pretty much any machine.
Krasasanian says your problem is you overthink the drawing. Treat it like a vegan movie and just go for tit.
Y'all are too much. That's John. Do you want to throw in some of my own guesses? How do you spell hieroglyphics? Oh, did I spell it right? Muslin? Thread is fine, just pay attention to polyester or cotton. Why does that matter? Oh, the thread of polyester or cotton? It should match with like what you're using. Language, okay. What about religion? Okay. Learn to understand the machine.
Krasasanian says tongue.
On design. Okay. Tongue is good. Speak, maybe? Talk? Torah? That was a word in the crossword. I bet you can totally do it, but drawing and really anything artsy requires patience and learning. Yeah. It does. It does. And I think I just need to I don't know. I just need to give time to it. But I also am like trying to give time to so much other things. It's so hard. So hard. How do I want to do everything, but I can't do everything, you know? I think a lot of us feel that way, right? They're like, oh, I want to do all this, but like I just don't have the time. You have the same problem I have. Yeah, it's like I feel like that's a common thing that people feel like. I mean, I do. I would love to like know how to do that because I need to, but I do need to learn this. And so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see how it goes. And I'm gonna
Krasasanian says you can't do anything if you have already decided you can't do it.
It sounds corny, but it's true. Like, if you haven't, if you just roadblock yourself immediately, it's not gonna happen. So you are correct. And I'm not that kind of person. Like, I'm usually not this kind of person that's like, oh, like I can't. Because I'm very much like, oh, I can do that. Yeah, I'll figure it out, you know? Like, I very much do just figure things out. But I'm overthinking a lot lately. And that's also not very like me either. Well, that's a lie. I overthink, but very intentionally. Like very realistically overthink.
Krasasanian says you can always ask a total stranger to come over and teach you to sew.
And I would. And I would. These are such good words. Vernacular. Okay, what about like cardboard? Language. Just English. What about reading? Reading! There we go.
Krasasanian says I mean like you had a total stranger drive your
Bible?
TV home.
Oh my gosh. Dictionary. That was a good one. Nook. You know what? Just call me the clue giver. 'Cause I'm getting close. Comprehension. Standing. The Holy Bible. I did say Bible, but I'll say Holy. What is it called? Your handwriting. It's like your specific handwriting. But there's a word for that, right? Penmanship, thank you. Cursive, I'll try that, yeah. I have a hand, but I might give it away. Uh-oh. Yeah, they got it, T-Bone, they got it.
Krasasanian says autograph or script.
I'll try both of those. But yeah, Laura said what I was thinking of. Document. Keyboard. Signature. Enter.
Krasasanian says penmanship.
Yes, yeah. Okay, what else can I think? Reading, glance, eye, look, see, author,
Krasasanian says tarot.
print, pressed. Print was good, Marshall. Nice job. Translate. Translate was really good, Veronica. Article. Alphabet. Yes. Aaron. Yes. Also, hello, Aaron. Alphabet. We're getting close.
Krasasanian says letter.
Oh, letter. Hope you're doing good, Aaron. I was thinking numerical too, Laura. But I didn't think it was gonna be like it. Shape. Syntax. There we go. That sounds right. That sounds good. Come on. Numeric shape. Digit. Getting close. Rudiment. Alphabet, reading, letter. Spell maybe? Spelling. Phonetic. Phonics. Yes. Phonate maybe? Oh. Well, I tried. Phonemes. Demerit. Grammar. Ah, that was good. Again, McKay? That was a good one. That was a good one. Pronunciation. Punctuation. There we go. Simple. Words. Amani, hello! So good to see you. Amani, I had butter chicken twice last week and I thought of you. And I was like, I can't wait to tell Amani I had it. And I'm gonna make it again. How has the move been? Hold on, I have to learn how to spell onomatopoeia. No. Onomatopoeia. The move has been, it feels slow. It feels slow, but things are really getting situated. But I've been, it's coming together. I finally got all the boxes and stuff out of my house today. That's felt really nice. Got vernacular. Got English, I think. Okay. Book. I think we got keyboard as well. Thank you for asking though. I've been getting settled in. I've been meeting a lot of people too. I don't know. Cyrillic? Interesting. I don't know what that is. Meeting a lot of nice people. Everyone's been very welcoming. I've had a great experience so far. It's been pretty smooth, to be honest. I feel very lucky about how smooth it has been, but it just takes a while to get things situated in a home, right? This might be the hardest. I agree. Cyrillic is the alphabet used in the Russian Ukraine. Oh, gotcha. Syllabary? Syllable then. Syllabus. Alphabetic we've tried. Latin we've tried. Okay, Katie will BRB. Spell. I'm about to do a hint. Print we've done. Hint. Tactile. Hope that helps because it doesn't help me. Cipher. Decipher. Braille. Got it. Wow. Oh. Amani coming in. Miss Contexto Queen over here. Wow. That was rough. That was rough. And you know what? I hate to be that guy, but I think we're only going to do one Contexto today. I think we're only doing one. It's been a long live, and we still have the panel to get through. So I'm loving the new setup. Oh yeah, the stuff behind me. This is all I got. So honestly, my desk right now that I'm using for all this is right in the middle of the room. So be that what it is. So I had to put it, so I put it in the middle of the room. And so this is my like, what's it called? My music production setup is behind me. All right, this game is called Bandle. Woo, Bandle. We are trying to guess the song of the day. How this works is we are going to hear different layers of instrumentation for a song. If we cannot identify the song off of that one layer of instrumentation, we're going to keep adding layers of instrumentation until we can identify the song. We have some foundational clues. It was released in 2016. It has 2.5 billion views on YouTube, and the difficulty is easy, par 1. So most people get it on the first layer, but if you would like to vote on which one you think I will get it on, you can type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 in the comment section. That will indicate your vote in this poll here. If you don't think I'm going to get it at all, you can type in 7 or lose. I'm not sure what to think. I might have a guess. I actually think I have a guess right off the bat. And, but I don't really know, right? Did I see your contexto hint? What was it? Or was Braille, Marshall? My hint was going to be, you don't see this word very often. Oh my gosh, that's brilliant. But anyway, biggest thing to remember, if you did not hear anything that I said, please listen to this right here, right now. Please listen. Do not say the answer, okay? As we're playing this game, if you do know the answer, please do not say it. Got it? You can say that you think you know the answer or that you don't think you know the answer, but don't say what the answer is. Oh yes, please do not give me any hints or clues. So if I say the correct answer, don't confirm that it's correct. If I say the wrong answer, don't confirm that it's wrong. All right? So, let's try this out. And, we'll go ahead and see what we got. I think I have a guess for what the song is already, and I'm interested to see if I'm right. So I'm going to pause this, and let's go ahead and play this. It was not what I thought it was. Oh. Oh. I got it. I know what it is. Yeah, I got this. It took a second. It wasn't until the it wasn't until that part I was like, okay, I got it.
Krazasanian says we have it. BTW.
Yes, I feel like I'm on John's level finally. Who else said? Marshall said he got an 01. Nice job, Marshall. Okay. I got it before you played it. Oh, well. This is not what I thought it was, but I'm gonna play it one more time for those who need another helping hand. Aaron, you don't have it? Okay, I'm gonna play one more time. Yeah. Yep, it's adding up. It's adding up. Yeah. This song, you should know this song. It was bouncing on. Yeah. I know it. This song is, I'm gonna play it, but I think this is That's What I Like by Bruno Mars.
Krazasanian says Anita says good luck muskrat.
All night, luck, all night, strawberry champagne on ice. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Yeah, at night, silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. Bruno Mars, that's what I like. Hey, there it is. Hey, what's up, Sport Gas? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the heart me. Good to see you again. I knew that part was important. It is important. The I've always like loved that part. Katie, excuse you. Oh, he's so smooth with it. Yeah, we don't talk about Bruno, Kota. No, rap this song freestyle. I love that. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Seems so obvious now.
Krazasanian says Anita says let's do Spottle now.
We can do a Spottle. We can do a Spottle. Just for Anita. Well, and for Laura. I think Laura likes Spottle. And it was Laura's birthday yesterday, so. Oh, yeah. Braille was a unique word. I love your hint, though, too. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Hey. Oh, that is good. Like you said, Katie, it seems so obvious now that you know the song because you're like, oh, duh. You came in late, Spottle for me too. I got you, Olive Tea. That is what I enjoy. Actually, listen. Oh, I love that synth. Oh, I love that synth so much. Injected into my veins. I love it. That song is so good. Huge fan of that song. Yeah, let's do a round of Spottle. Let me get rid of all this stuff. Answers are welcome. Please give me an artist. Anybody? Anybody? Anyone? JT.
Krazasanian says Anita says sewing for you will be like cooking for you.
Oh, I'm scared now. I should. That was not encouraging, Anita. Oh, what I thought the song was is I thought it was Closer by Halsey and
Krazasanian says George Strait.
George Strait. George Strait is a guess. I'll try it. Sure. George Strait. Wow. Anybody else? I mean, what were the wrong guesses other people made? Oh. Here, yeah, we can see that. Bruno Mars, 24 Karat Magic. I can see that. Hotline Bling. A little. I can see that a little. But yeah, just another Bruno Mars song that people chose, I guess. Bewitched. Miley Cyrus. You know what? I'm going to say Miley Cyrus because, oh, it's not from the US. But the Hannah Montana special that came out today. Did anybody get to watch that? That will be on my watch radar. Laura, no. Wrong guesses for band over 24. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. You're watching at the
Krazasanian says
moment?
Anita says Enya.
No, Enya's not on here, remember? Oh, wait, it is? Well, it's not Enya, I don't think. Lord. Never mind. Okay, not a solo member, not country, not male, not from the US. Debuted after 1981. Not close to 1981. Enya is good? Alright, let's do Enya.
Krazasanian says
female.
not Enya if solo.
Oh, duh. Oh, dang it. Well, okay, female pop from somewhere in the UK, most likely. Not from Ireland, but somewhere in the UK. Debuting after 1987. Spice Girls.
Krazasanian
Yes.
says Adel.
Spice Girls is a great guess. Come on now. Boom. Nice job, Aaron. Way to get it. Oh, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. What's that other song? They have another song that's like really popular. I think it came up as like a Vandal thing one day. And I was like, what is that? Because I didn't remember. The song didn't seem familiar to me. Oh, we'll do another round. We'll do another round. Nice job. The Eurythmics. I have not heard of them. I know we haven't played it in a while. I think I meant to play it on the game on like last week sometime, but oops. Oops. They have a lot of good songs.
Krazasanian says Anita says Elton John.
Elton John. Okay, Elton John. Adele. Is that what you meant, John? The song Cardi B WAP has been playing in my head for the past 2 weeks. I love that. No, it's not Wannabe. It's a different, like, I don't know, a different song that I'm like, that I feel like I know from them, but like I'm not 100% familiar. Elton John. Sure, Anita. It is a male pop
Krazasanian
solo
says,
artist, not from the
AHA.
UK. Sierra, this beat is automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Okay, male pop solo, not from the UK, debuting after 1969. Sweet dreams are made of this. Is that by Cora? I don't think I know that. Jay-Z. Jay-Z's not pop. George Michael. Is George Michael from the US? I thought George Michael was from the UK. Or somewhere in Europe. Pink is a female. We need a pop solo artist. Maybe George Michael isn't. I don't know. Shawn Mendes is a good guess. Let's do Shawn Mendes. Is Shawn Mendes Canadian? Let's try Shawn. Okay, yes.
Krazasanian says Anita says he is from heaven now.
Oh, George Michael. That's right. Okay, a solo male pop Canadian singer artist from debuting before 2015. Oh boy, higher than 57 in popularity. That's hard. Oh, The Weeknd. Yeah, actually.
Krazasanian says
yeah.
Bieber.
The Weeknd, that's gotta be it. Boom. I was like, can't be Justin Bieber. I was like, can't be Justin because he debuted in 2008. So, yeah. All right. We're doing really good on this. One more. Give me one more. Give me another artist. Nice job. Hosier. Okay, I like it, Laura. Laura, I haven't done yours yet. Solo male. Close to 128 in popularity, not from Ireland, not close to Ireland, not folk genre, debuting before 2014. Snoop Dogg is actually a pretty good guess. Snoop Dogg's actually a pretty good guess.
Krazasanian says Anita says Sam Smith.
Sam Smith is from Europe though. He's from the UK. I think they that Ireland would be yellow if it was somewhere in Europe. So I'm gonna say no to Sam. Sam is also not considered male. Sam is a non-binary. That's the way they have Sam in there. Okay. Male solo from the US, 1993. Close to 1993, but after 1993. Yeah, non-binary. Usher is a really good guess too. Usher's a really good guess. Snoop Dogg was not on the list. Snoop was a good guess though. From Hosier, yeah. Usher. Yeah. Try an R&B singer. Usher. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Krazasanian says Anita says the guy that wears TH mask.
Orville Peck? I don't know. Yeah, it's Usher. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, a chick on the side says she got one on the way. These are my confessions. Man up throne, and I don't know what to do. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. You guys did great on this today. Yeah. Nice job. Nice job, everybody. All right, y'all. Well, hey, I had a good time. Thanks for hanging out today. I love when y'all show up. I love getting to spend time with y'all, and I'm just really grateful to get to see you guys when I get to see you. Yeah, getting them fast tonight. We were given some easy ones. Who was the first one?
Krazasanian says Anita says SWWU tomorrow night.
I won't be on tomorrow. I'll be on Thursday though. But I'll be sure to say hi to you, Anita. I know you probably won't be commenting, but I'll be sure to say hi to you on Thursday. Spice Girls, yeah. We got Spice Girls, The Weeknd, and Usher. So basically pretty easy ones. Katie, excuse you. You're not supposed to skip hump day. Well, your boy needs to do some errands tomorrow, so I'm doing my best. Yeah, I'll be on Thursday, so we'll do a Thursday live, and
Krazasanian says of course SH won't be talking. SH only types when I want.
yeah, like I said, I'll say hi to you regardless. Yo, robot, you don't get to have decision. What? Have a great Wednesday. Anyways, yeah, like I said, thanks for hanging out tonight. I love you guys. Laura, happy birthday. I'm so glad you had an amazing day. I can tell you're just like radiating so much excitement and joy, and that just shows me that you actually did have a good birthday, and I love to see it. Trying to think. If anybody wants to vote for Isabella, I would say do that. I've been voting for Isabella for best teacher. There's a link in the Discord to do that. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm missing, but anyways, well, we'll just see you guys Thursday. I love y'all. Take it easy. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate it. I will see y'all Thursday. Good night, and we'll catch up then. Bye.
Krazasanian says Kota, please encourage Anita to us voice to text.
Well, she has to type first. I mean, it'd be nice to hear from you, Anita, but I know you're there. Regardless, we'll make it work. So, anyway, all right. Pen ready for me? Thank you, Laura. I'm getting on it. I'll see y'all Thursday. Bye.